What a week for breaking Walt Disney World news. We have breaking details for Zootopia, Better Zoogether, details revealed about Big Thunder Mountain, and Rock and Roller Coaster starring the Muppets. And even more details about the awesome Beak and Barrel, the new interactive dining experience coming to the Magic Kingdom. This year we're hearing that there's no park panel at D23, but the rumour mill is spinning that there's going to be massive news about the new Villains Land. So let's dive into all these juicy details. But before we start, let's roll them titles. So let's work our way through these press releases, starting off with Zootopia, Better Zoogether. Inspired by Walt Disney World Animation Studio films, Zootopia and Zootopia 2 opens at Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park at Walt Disney World Resort on November the 7th, 2025. In this new 4D show at the Tree of Life Theatre, familiar furry faces and new friends come together for a special party in celebration of Zoogether Day, the holiday that celebrates unity across diverse biomes of Zootopia, and guests at Disney's Animal Kingdom are invited to join and catch all the fun. In honour of the citywide celebration of Zoogether Day, a watch party has gathered to see performances of ice skating spectaculars from Tundra Town, synchronised swimming from Marsh Market, mouse drone shows above Little Rodentia, and of course a finale by the superstar Gazelle with host Heidi Howler, a new character original to the 4D show. The livestream will tour the spectacular city for a celebration worth crowing about, with a talented cast from the films like Jennifer Goodwin and Jason Bateman returning to lend their voices to the beloved characters, and contributions from filmmakers Jared Bush, who helped write the script, and Byron Howard, who directed the animation, all of which was done by Disney animation artists, working closely with the Walt Disney Imagineering team led by Scenario creative director Danny Hunker to bring the attraction to life. Zootopia Better Zoogether brings us all deeper into the beautiful world of the animal metropoles explored in the original Zootopia, as well as the new feature Zootopia 2 coming to theatres November the 26th. Not only will guests see Judy and Nick in Zootopia Better Zoogether, but the pair will also be at their new greeting location at Discovery Island, right near the Tree of Life, Zoogether Day gathering spot, sporting their new looks from Zootopia 2. Nestled at the heart of the park's iconic Tree of Life, Zootopia Better Zoogether is the perfect addition to the wild day at Disney's Animal Kingdom. The new attraction is a reminder that the natural world is profoundly interconnected, and we are no exception. We are called to take actions and make choices that benefit our shared Earth. From Savannah Central and Tundra Town to the far-flung corners of our beautiful planet. Also this week we got a sneak peek of the posters that will be returning to the queuing area, which I'll pop up on screen now. From the Diva Gazelle and the Mouse Drone Show, there's plenty of fun posters to be checking out whilst waiting for the show. Honestly, we can't wait for this new show to open on November the 7th. We've missed the Tree of Life walking through its routes, and it's an important key element to the actual park. Having shows like this spreads out the footfall throughout the park and has a big effect on wait times. It's also great to see a place where we can relax, rest our feet and have AC, and I'm sure families are really excited to get the Tree of Life back. And guess what? No creepy spiders. Well, I hope not. So now let's move over to the Magic Kingdom to check out more details about the Beak and Barrel. Get ready for an epic adventure at the legendary pirate pub, set up by legendary pirate rum runner Captain Meridian, Mary Goldwyn and her witty first mate Rummy. From swashbuckling pirates to scoundrels, bandits and buccaneers of all ages, this lively pub will be a haven for all who sail the seven seas. Mark your calendars for August the 29th, 2025 and prepare to be immersed in a world of adventure and excitement. This new bar seems to be a fully interactive bar with live entertainment, animatronics and interactive elements. Think the Tiki Bar, but all about pirates and for the whole family. Sinking ships in bottles, town bell ringing out, a cheeky pirate lively atmosphere, flickering candles and music, and plenty of themed grub and beverages. The first large and lively space you'll find is the mess, so named as it was once the mess hall for the Spanish soldiers, before it was claimed and repurposed by the cunning crew of pirates. Be sure to look up as you enter to see the ship's bell. Rumour has it the bell was from Captain Red's first ship, gifted to Mary at the tavern's founding. Some say they're close friends or perhaps fierce rivals. You'll also see long tables perfect for pirates to gather and talk of their tales. A hefty old anchor covered in candles makes a fine chandelier, and you'll also notice detailed mermaid windows, salvaged from the wreckage of an infamous pirate ship, caked in barnacles and filled with mystery. At the far end of the room, the dark corner known as the brig still bears the bars and framework of its past life. The door rests nearby, pried off its hinges long ago. Should you find yourself being seated here, you best mind your manners, for some say the walls remember every rascal they've kept. Next we have the Cursed Bar, brimming with an impressive collection of rare bottles and prized spoils, kept behind lock and key. The massive skull-shaped bar, anchored to the side of the mess, is an eye-catcher of the space and has heard many shanties sung in its shadow. At its heart rests an enchanted rum bottle, an ornate bottle of grog, which sits in a place of honour in its own special cove, gifted by a powerful enchantress. The tavern's barrels and the pirate's chair will never run dry as long as the bottle stays full. Let's just hope you won't be left asking, why is the rum gone? Perched atop of the bar, Rummy welcomes patrons and keeps an eye on the crew, quick with a story, joke or song as he wobbles out from his main roost in the hollow of the skull's eye. Next is the captain's quarters. You can expect a taste of the finer life. Once the private residence of the Spanish Commandante, its walls were lined with grand artwork and rich drapery, yet time and the rowdy hands of pirates have left their mark with slashing blades and hot embers. In the centre of the captain's quarters, an elegant fireplace provides a warm glow, and atop of the mantel rests miniature ships in glass bottles, and you will need to keep a lookout, as here these small vessels are known to come alive and engage in a fearsome bottle-bound battle. There's also captain booths. Along the wall find 4 grand booths with intricately carved wooden panels. Each booth tells stories of exploits and notorious pirates, whose legends still echo across the seas. Tucked further in the space, venture into a private sitting room where pirates partake in their favourite games of skill and chance. You may even spy the telltale signs of past matches, and perhaps a warning for any bandits thinking of bending the rules. Then finally we have the map maker's room. This room is filled to the brim with rolled up maps, pieces of parchment, spilled ink and many treasured secrets that belong to a crazed pirate cartographer, some may say. Now pirates gather round the sprawling work table in the centre of the room, where the mapmaker would spread out his tools and set to work. On the adjacent wall is a large printed map of the known pirating world, with many pirating secrets to be discovered. Will you be the one to bring them to light? Now that's not all, there's so much to discover, and so much that no matter how many times you visit, your experience will differ. The reservations are now open, and you'll have to move fast to be sure to secure your spot, as they are filling up fast. There's even been a foodie guide released, and I'll add the link right here to that video. For us, this is another great addition to the Pirates franchise and area, offering a unique experience jam-packed with interactive elements. And the fact that we're getting a rummy animatronic is an awesome addition. Again, this is going to be another great area to chill out in the park when it's busy, if you can get a reservation. You can definitely see the Beak and Barrel has been a Disney storytelling project, and for sure the cast members are going to play on this as well, making it a fun, interactive dining experience for the full family. Next we have Rock On with Rock and Roller Coasters starring the Muppets. The roads are rocking and the party ain't stopping, with Scooter, Kermit and the Electric Mayhem and more, when the Rock and Roller Coaster starring the Muppets debuts in 2026 at Disney's Hollywood Studios. The Muppets transformation begins in the Rock and Roller Coaster courtyard. Legendary Muppet tycoon and owner of the Muppet Theatre, J.P. Gross, purchased G-Force Records and enlisted the help of his trusty nephew Scooter to run the place and completely transform the courtyard. A new psychedelic rap gives the iconic red guitar marquee a groovy twist, inspired by a classic Muppet car paint job, and the piano motif at the base of the guitar will feature one gold key, a nod to a certain far out band leader's gold tooth. Once inside the queue, VIP visitors will discover the Muppets band Electric Mayhem, laying down new tracks inside the recording studio. In the booth, a team of Penguin audio engineers are hard at work while the band manager Scooter tries to persuade the musicians to wrap up and get to their increasingly restless fans. Guests will be immersed into a story with audio animatronic figures of Scooter and the Penguins inside the recording studio. With the help from Muppets Labs and a very fast limousine, guests will take a twisting, turning and screamingly fun road trip across Hollywood to reach their concert in time. The iconic scenery and landmarks of Tinseltown will feature a Muppet twist, while a soundtrack of iconic rocking hits performed by the Electric Mayhem keeps the adrenaline pumping. I mean, when I first heard that the Muppets courtyard was being removed, I was super sad. We all love the Muppet characters and have a lot of memories, and once that news dropped that it was being moved over to the Rock and Roller Coaster and the Muppets were staying, I'm happy. And I really hope we get some audio animatronics at the launch and exit of the ride. And finally, we have new magic coming to the Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Yes, the Magic Kingdom Park is getting ready for 2026, and guess what? Big Thunder Mountain Railroad is coming back. The caverns and peaks will be filled with joyful sounds of thrill seekers and the roar of the speeding train cars. Yes, they're giving the beloved attraction a makeover, so both new and old fans can enjoy it for years to come. And get this, there's even more magic coming to the iconic mountain. Check out these new renderings to see what's in store, like a journey through the amazing rainbow caverns. But be warned, they might not be so welcoming as they seem. From the artwork, we're seeing rainbow pools, which will link the ride into the new Cars Land. And judging by the artwork, I'm guessing at some point, them bats are going to come to life. The story of the Big Thunder Mountain Railroad dates back to olden times, or rather golden times, during the early days of America's first major gold rush, when Barnabas T. Bullion struck gold in the Big Thunder region. He saw a future of riches and hustle hustled to start the Big Thunder Mountain Company. However, them shiny dreams rarely come without a cost, and Bullion quickly found himself in a battle with the forces of nature and a whole heap of trouble. One day, strange and unexplainable things started to happen. Machines failed, cave-ins shut mines down. No matter how deep miners dug into the heart of the mountain, the forces of Big Thunder fought back. And when the attraction reopens next year, the unexpected passengers who board the runaway trains will learn just how wild the wilderness can get. The mountain attraction at Disney parks around the globe are iconic for a reason. They are beloved by fans old and new for the stories they tell, the thrills they give, and the memories they make. The rumble, rolling fun of Big Thunder Mountain here at Disney World is currently undergoing a mountain top to cavern deep refurbishment, meant to keep the classic attraction in tip-top shape, ready to delight guests who want to ride the rails for years to come. In addition to the attraction and the adventure we know and love, Big Thunder Mountain will reopen with new magic for fans to discover. One such moment comes when the train rattle their way underground to a spectacular natural cavern full of phosphorescent pools, shimmering and illuminating iridescent stalagmites, the ones on the floor, and stalactites, the ones on the ceiling. The rainbow caverns are certainly beautiful, but they aren't friendly as they first appear. In fact, that menacing rumble from deep within the mountain may be a sign that we aren't welcome. I mean, this is great to see a classic attraction being kept alive and getting a full retrack and brand new effects added to it. It's going to be smooth, fast, and its profiling is going to be top notch. So this was the breaking news from WDW this week. Stay tuned because there's always more to come. So what are your thoughts about these details that have been released? Let us know in the comments down below, as we'd love to hear your thoughts. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell and share with your friends and family, as it really helps the channel grow. If you're wanting even more Orlando, Florida updates, don't forget to check out our website that covers everything that's happening here in Orlando, Florida. It's gottagoorlando.com. Now get out there and go and make some memories. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I really hope to see you on our next. But in the meantime, here's 2 videos YouTube has picked for you to check out. And all I can really say now is, bye YouTube!